So here is the actual Spider-Man Insomniac PS4 suit. And as I said, it's from Zentai Zone. And check out the color. I mean, hopefully the camera is catching how accurate and bright and vivid these colors are. These colors are very nice, and the spider looks really awesome. I got the detached mask. I'll show you that later. But they did a good job. They even went down to the feet and did the shoes very accurate to the game. And let's see if the camera will focus. There we go. The soles are nice. Very grippy and texturized. Not much cushion in there from what I can feel, but these are pretty nice, I gotta say. It's not an actual shoe, it's a sole attached to the actual suit, so it's not really a shoe, but still, that looks pretty awesome. And it's nice that if, you don't want to do this yourself, they can do it for you. And wow, look at these gauntlets. That's awesome. Now, I've seen some guys that they puff paint this and actually make the little armor gauntlet pieces stick out more, and it looks really sweet. And yeah, it'd be cool if they could make a suit maybe where they do that, because I know they made the Homecoming suit, the version 2 Homecoming suit that kind of has like the spider symbol sticking out, so maybe they could do it with the PS4 suit too. I don't know, just a suggestion for them. But I also got the zippers right here. These will be very useful if you're trying to put on the suit by yourself, and if you want to access your phone, or if you want to drive possibly. These are very, very useful. I would highly recommend these. And yeah, that just looks awesome. Look at that. The color, man, it's awesome. It's the perfect red. And if you look, I mean, you can't really see it on the camera too well, but the red is slightly texturized too. Slightly texturized. Oh, right there you can kind of see it. It's a little texturized right there, the red, so it's very detailed. And let me show you the blue, actually. Oh, that chest symbol looks awesome. And you see the blue here is also texturized. So it's not just straight blue. It has a little, I mean, it's not a physical texture, but it's a pattern on there. It looks texturized. It's sweet. They put a lot of detail into it. A lot of detail. And I really like the white spider too. Some people don't like the Insomniac suit because of the white, but I personally like it a lot. It kind of looks like a cross between the Venom spider, or the Venom suit, and the Spider-Man suit. So it looks really sweet. And let me show you the back here. Look at that. That looks awesome, my friends. Sweet. Now, if you don't get a zipper, I think it comes with a normal back zipper like you would see on a normal spandex suit, but it's not invisible. I personally got the invisible U-shaped zipper because it's easier to put on, for me at least. I hope. I haven't actually put it on, but oh, here it is. Yeah, it's on the side right here, and it seems to zip. Yeah, it zips up to the armpit of the left arm, and it goes all the way around the back waist, all the way to the other side. So this whole like side right here opens up. So like you can just slip in there and put this on kind of like pants, and then slip your head through the hole here. Sounded weird. And yeah, So that's cool, and it does blend in very well. Like, I kind of had a hard time finding it. You can't really notice the little zipper there. It is pretty invisible, so they did their job there. And I'm actually very impressed with how well they sewed this, because if you look here, the lines are very lined up. Because here's the seams and here's the lines. They're pretty lined up here. See right here, the blue, the shoulders. It's very well done on the front too. Look at that. There's almost no flaws. Possibly one flaw is right here, but you know, that's not even that bad. In fact, it's almost unnoticeable. And probably when you put it on, it's not noticeable either, but look at that. So they did a very good job on the sewing. It looks very good. Now, the other thing I got here is the mask. As I said, I got a detachable mask. Oh, sorry about the noise. So check this out. Got the detachable mask. It has eye holes. So that's cool. But you can also get it without eye holes if you want to cut out your own eye holes. And if you pay $3, they cut out the eye holes for you. And they also do this nice little sewing job, so they don't just like cut the holes on there. They also cut them and sew them. So that's nice. That's a plus. Kind of looks derpy right now without the lenses though. And I recommend getting the back zipper for sure, because this thing is a pain to put on if you have a face shell. If you have a face shell, I recommend the back zipper, because it'll definitely help. Trust me. And yeah, the colors on this look awesome. The lines are very good too. You can kind of see the spacing right here. Those are left there on purpose because the lenses cover that up. So yeah, this looks very awesome. Very comfortable too. This is the super stuff, so it's kind of a little bit thicker than the normal stuff, and I would recommend you get the super lycra, however you say that word. The super spandex stuff. It'll help you a lot, because it's not as thin, so it won't stick to stuff easier and won't have so many fuzzies, if you know what those are. And yeah, so definitely get the thicker stuff. It's a bit more expensive, but definitely recommend it. And last but not least, the face shell. So I got the default face shell from Zentai Zone, which I was recommended not to, because you could get better quality one from an outside source. But I just wanted to try it and see what the big deal was, you know? See what was wrong with it or not. And it looks pretty nice. The face shell, it looks cool. And here are the lenses, however. They come off with magnets. So maybe you could put different lenses, interchangeable lenses on this. And here's the lenses. They're magnetically detached and attached. So you basically put the mask, or put the mask over the face shell, and then you put the lenses on the outside of the mask, and they should stick. And these lenses actually came with, oh well, it's stuck here. They actually came with two tiny magnets like this. And I put these two tiny magnets on the back, the top back ends of both of them, so that they'll stick better to the actual face mask. Because if you don't have these on the back of them, it kind of has a hard time sticking. And yeah, let's take a look at the lenses. This is kind of how they look like. Trying not to touch my camera lenses here, but you can see pretty well out of them. But do keep in mind they do fog up too, so. And okay, there's the focus. You see it's texturized too, and this is made out of plastic, and so is this. And it looks pretty nice. Although the only complaint is you can see some chipping of paint here, because it seems like they only put one thin black layer of spray paint or something, and it's chipping off. So that's probably why people don't like the Zentai Zone face shell and lenses too much, because the spray paint's a little cheaply. But that can be fixed. You can spray paint it yourself, which is, you know, kind of a hassle, especially if you don't like to spray paint, you don't know how to spray paint, or plasti dip or whatever. But it can be fixed if you want to do that yourself. But this one's not that bad. From a distance, it actually looks pretty good, you know? And you can't notice the chipping until you get really close, then you notice the chipping. And also, you know, the lighting too. But this lens, I noticed, was really badly chipped. You can see the chipping right there. You see that? It's pretty noticeable. Even from distance, it's pretty noticeable. And it's not that bad from, you know, that far away, but when you get up close, you really see all the chipping right there. So this lens definitely came out a bit worse than this one. And like I said, you can fix that yourself by plasti dipping it and whatnot. But yeah, there's the face shell. And you don't have to get a face shell. If you want, you can get just the mask. It's actually a bit more comfortable. And because, you know, these face shells are not too comfortable, and they fog up and stuff, and they make it hard to talk. But some people like the face shell for the authenticity and stuff, which is cool. I mean, it looks awesome when you put it on. And it's kind of cool to have detachable lenses, you know? If you like want to see something better, you know, you kind of just take off the lenses from the mask, and it's pretty awesome. But if you want to be more, if you don't need to get the face shell. If you're lacking a little cash and whatnot, it's fine, you know. To make the face shell more comfortable, you can put some foam padding right here, like EVA foam or like those little foam cube things. Put them here, and it'll make it a bit more comfortable, so your face is not making direct contact with the face mask, which also is a pretty decent plastic. Like, it's pretty thick. I don't know if you can see the thickness right there. It's not going to fall off too easily. Like, I think you could headbang and you would be fine if, you know, you're at a Spider-Man party and you want to headbang or something, I don't know. But, yeah. So there's the Zentai Zone face mask. Kind of looks like Deadpool right there. So it's not too bad for the price. And for the price of this suit, it is not bad. I mean, I haven't put it on. I'm going to put it on. But from straight out of the package, it looks very nice. And, you know, you could get a better job done at the RPC studio, but it costs more. This is probably the best you can get under $200, you know? But if you got 300 plus bucks, then go for RPC Studio, you know? But this is definitely very nice for under 200 bucks.